something a little bit greedy on each side, but I really hope we get a charges.
Yeah.
The good news for him is that, I mean, he can just sit back. The lane isn't pushed down towards the bottom area, so he can still get XP. The bad news is that we actually picked up the rune as Moon. I don't think you want to do this time.
Yeah, this time around he's building up so much physical damage. He's going to get around the shackles. The plasma field doesn't well, it actually does nothing. All that magic damage was soaked up. We unfortunately missed out on the actual fighting. So he has the extra healing. Stomp's going to go down. Bottom lane, we're going to see Pylite die. Try and hit that split earth. Does get a lot of damage. Looks like that's going to be another kill.
The mid-kill tip.
Pick up two. Ajit is going to jump onto King RD here, trying to finish him off. Tavo, he's going to be throwing out a split earth. Doesn't actually land, and King RD will end up falling. Pylite is going to come back into this fight. Doesn't have a scrap.
So, as a result, they took away his shoes.
Yeah. KP trying to go into misery here. The stomp is going to be there. KP immediately wakes him back up, trying to deliver those crits, but does have the fatal bonds on him underneath the tower. This is a dangerous proposition for Mineski. Fortunately, they managed to de-aggro off of the tower. The two of them will not share nearly as much damage as they could have. Debbie trying to get the stomp out so KP can actually get out of here, but he's still stuck here, and KP claps, but with the dagger on him, he really cannot escape from HFN unless HFN just keeps on missing over and over again. Finally, he does fall. Bevy actually came in to see if he
of chaos.
Bottom lane, Ajit might be in trouble here. He's looking away to bounce out, and that's going to be through the tree. It's provided by Pylite Die, and now here comes Moon. He's going to be able to get shackled on the two of them. Nice pickup. That's going to be Tavo. Beautifully body blocked, but an impale out from King RD opens a small window for Tavo to get it. Just get out.
Give him the tip.
Moon has too many remnants. Game 2. And especially that mid matchup did not go as well for him. They're going to fight over the bounding roots, manage to jump. It doesn't manage to grab it. They're going to fight here with King RD. The first one down. Moon's going to jump over, grab the bounty. He's refilling his bottle as well, giving the resources needed. Tamo going to chase down Ajit. He's going to be with that AoE damage. Change it on. We have levels. Master looks like they are going to bring everybody from Mineski up to this top lane. The PA is already here. They pop the Brewmaster ultimate just to make sure they have enough disables to catch HFN. He is very tanky indeed, but not enough to be able to get back to the safety of the trees. Misery, he will also fall here, and this is well timed.
Wee's going to come in now. They don't really want to go on him just because of how tanky he is. They might just get a 2-for-1 here, being able to save the tower.
Moon, he's going to try and chase down this Razor. Misery gives him a little bit of bump and a heal, but so much damage coming in so fast. Big Remnant, triple Remnant, that's going to be enough to finish him off. Misery just standing there with the upheaval, trying to slow down these heroes, and all of Chaos are TPing in, finally to get the impale onto Moon. The HFN tries to go for Pylite Die, but a TP on, he has to give up on that kill, and they back away. No tower. Speaking of 5, 7-5 right now, 13 minutes in, a very slight net worth lead for Mineski.
Oh, look at this early Atos pickup by Tavo. He's going to
this is sick. The Brewmaster gets off the split in time, and now turns around, gets the disables onto Tavo. The Fire Cannon staying on top, but it's not so quickly from all this magic damage. That's where Moon's going to come in. A bullet comes down, but it's not enough to save Tavo's life, and Moon walking out of the upheaval, dealing some damage on him. Misery, you got to get out of there, but he can't run away from Moon fast enough. King RD's quite low, slide of fist to finish him off. Moon is tearing apart Chaos at the core. Weehaw, he's going to be survivable enough to be able to get away until he's hit on his stomp. Moon, he has some bottle charge. He's going to heal up a little bit more. Has another round of slide of fist, searing chains. Weehaw, ultra kill for Moon. You said this man had to carry Mineski back into this game, and he certainly has. HFN thinks about going for him, but that would be a poor choice. Tavo laying some damage into KP this time around. There is no Brewmaster split to his
tanky. And Febby also had a very nice stomp there. Finds Misery in the back line. Does a very good job of comboing spells, but he might just go down here as they do have the Atos 2 in 1 second.
This would be a sick kill. Tavo laying out a lot of magic damage. He'll jump back to the Remnant, and there is a shrine there, but he's not able to activate it, at least not yet anyway. The Flame Guard, he's going to be going that magic damage is no longer a threat. He baited them in as deep as possible, and will be rewarded with a kill on Tavo.
I think Tavo even, he gives him the all-chat gonks. They completely read this move.
Well, they've got the high ground advantage here, and they have the Golem, but
they know
they need to be able to hit these stuns, and Moon, Rod of Atos, okay, that's the initial lead. The Flame Guard is going to protect Moon from all this magic damage. Tavo is going to be targeted pretty quickly here. He only has 1,000 HP, and with all these top of him, especially with the help of the Yellow Titans. He's going to fall so quickly. Moon makes sure he does go down. King RD and Misery start backing up. Weehaw actually getting hit by a stun there from the Earth Brew Panda, but they won't be able to get any. And so what's the solution?
I think you just allow your Spectre to continue to farm. I think Chaos feels like they have to make a move, and they're going to find Febby here. This might finally lead to something. As
the PA is around, though. They are going to be able to run down Febby, and it looks like... I thought...
They've got him surrounded. They do have the Warlock Golem up, too.
It's all up to King RT to set this up. Actually, that's the goal leading the way. The follow-up Impale Moon dies so quickly. Great pickup, great coordination from Chaos.
Double tip, too. And they're just going to walk down mid now. They've got the Golem, the Edict.
Maybe Mineski, as the Ember Spirit comes back up, maybe they can see if they can turn the tables. Catch Chaos somewhere. Right now it's King RT being body blocked by Treants. The Spike Carapace will buy a little bit of time, but no. Triple Remnant. Way too much damage for him to TP away. And Moon just keeps on running in. He's just going to go straight to that jungle area, knowing that it's very unlikely that Chaos can kill him again. But downriver, Fuel Scepter going down. Weehaw trying to get out, stealing some of the damage away from Jin, who immediately breaks in, jumps back in onto the Razor. Weehaw just too separated from his team. That time he was pretty much, yeah. We're going to see like 2-3 minutes. Mineski are going to be super strong.
It's
going to be hard,
so good.
Though. I mean, he's going to scale really well, but when you've got this much map control from Mineski, especially with the Furion, they're just able to pick up every single bounty and just build more and more benevolently. Oh no, Pilot died. They saw him coming in, just immediately get a stun onto him. Wow, at the same time they saw, as well as Moon right here. Weehaw popping his BKB block. What a great split that's going to be. That's going to be enough to finish off both King RD and bring Tavo low. Ajin's going to jump in, finish him off, and now the BKB finish up onto this Razor. Scepter going down, trying to get out, but Ajin again pouncing on him, finishing off these kills. King RD turns around the Spike Carapace, but he fought back for this, and now he's going to die back as Ajit gets the double kill. More and more buybacks coming in from Chaos as they TP in. Ajit needs some extra help though. HFN with that Radiance damage is enough to force the PA to jump away, but they need actual kills for all of this. They've got the Ember Spirit. Can they get this PA? PA turning. HFN is going to be able to get over this cliff area, but won't be able to get out because of the pick. They do have the dust. They spot him more. All they need is big time crit. The goal is going to slow him down a little bit more. The upheaval as well. Just don't get crit, and he's going to be okay. The Warlock, not as lucky though. Ajin immediately dies, and Tavo managed to find one kill on Misery. He's going to kill the other support. Pilot dying, unless Ajin can do something about it. A little bit closer. The lightning burst does manage to kill him. KP drops a little low, but doesn't get that third kill. Tavo doing a great job cleaning up the back lines before he dies.
And importantly,
but
yes.
Spectre, I think he got 800 or 900 gold.
And more importantly, he grabbed his level 20 talent.
Oh,
because he was alone for a majority of those kills.
Yeah. He's right next to the shrine, but there's so much burst physical damage. He has the BKB. Ajin's still going to try and go for this kill despite the shrine factor. He just keeps on chasing him. Weehaw just needs to be able to get out of vision of Ajin. He's going to be okay. The upheaval slowed him down. Oh, Misery. He thought for a second he could slow down these heroes. Nice impale out, but the primal split already got down from KP. They really need to get HFN out, but he just can't get away the chains. Locks him down for too long. They drop him down into Ajin, who's godlike, looking for the beyond godlike right now, but no. Moon will claim that kill instead. 24-12, 9,000 gold lead. Mineski turn
enough for him to play that game where, you know, he can come into fights, come out of fights. You saw that Misery gets jumped on, gets two-shot. AP, he's gonna see King RT.
Get him the Radiance into the Spike Carapace. The follow-up email. Can they blow him up? The gold's gonna be dropped. They need to get out that primal split. A split earth lands on a KP and locked him out with the Rod of Atos, and there it goes. It cost them everything. Golem, Spectre ults, every bit of abilities. Oh no, King RT, Moon.
The dagger over the top.
And now Misery is going to be found as well, thanks to the Blink Dagger on Moon. He can just keep on searching for these kills. Weehaw running into Mineski here, feeling like he can actually take a fight. Immediately goes for the PA, starts dealing away some of his damage with the Fuel Scepter going out. BKB jumps out, breaks that link, tries to go for the kill on Febby, couldn't quite get it. Now Febby, Weehaw is actually going to be in trouble here with the Glimmer. Kane gets projected for a little bit of time, but Ajin spots him now with the dust going out. And all these sentries, they're going to be able to bring down the Razor. Tavo, he's next up on the menu as Ajin just keeps keeps on throwing out the staggers, and what a big crit, almost finishing off HFN. The Ember Spear doesn't jump back for him just yet, but he's got the Blink Dagger. He will be able to catch up the Sleight of Fist chain. Gets him in the end.
They're pinging Weehaw too. They're saying he did use the buyback for this. He doesn't have a TP out. They should check. KP does have the split available. And they did this all without him. This is their major team fight, keep in mind. And his Radiance is huge. They didn't have him this entire team fight. They used the buyback on Wii and they still weren't able to hold up. Look at Misery. He is chased.
Fearless. He's going to run that in. That's not enough to actually kill Misery. Thanks in parts of Glimmer. Oh no. KP's just been locked down again. A split Earth to finish him off. The tier 3 drops low, but Chaos now can take a fight to Mineski and catch some more heroes. They're going to be able to grab Highlight Dying here thanks to the Rod of Atos.
These are some errors right now that are completely unforced. They are going to estimate, try to go into him. And his counter jump is very strong, but he's not going to have Chaos is keeping their Warlock alive. Because Misery's rock does mean a lot. The problem is as soon as he throws the rock in the upheaval, he just gets gone on by the BKB PA and dies in 2 seconds. They need to somehow figure out a workaround for them. I think Misery just drops the rock, waits for like a quarter of the fight to be over, and maybe comes back in. They're going to try this anyways as Mineski. They've gone impatient. They're going to go in for the Roche Pit, and this is going to die fast. If Chaos is going to make a move, it's going to have to be now.
It could be a really sick fight for Chaos if they just get in there. Misery to get the fatal bombs into the oh, there's going to be the rock. That's welcome being plasma field out from Weehaw. Good fatal bombs on top of that. The final split has already gone down in the side. Jin, he's 2 points. That's going to be a buyback immediately from Tavo. Jin, his BKB is now down, but he's still laying out so much waste onto Chaos. HFN is dead. He does not have a buyback. The heart wasn't good enough to be able to win the fight, and Weehaw's damage is just pitiful compared to the rest of Mineski, who don't have a problem with him whatsoever. Moon challenges the Warlock at just 200 HP. That's enough to get the kill. Tavo just running in, trying to deliver any kind of kill that they can. Not even Moon. No, Moon does die eventually. Misery got him in the end, but still, Mineski up 4, have the Roshan at their...
The Spectre has the Radiance, but you pop your BKB, you crit him twice. That's all she wrote.
That is looking like 2 lanes of racks minimum, if not megas here with no buybacks available on Chaos.
They're gonging it up. I mean, I think they know.
Yeah.
There's no buyback on their Spectre. He used it all in for the heart. And this is a really weird way for Chaos to have won this, considering they won all 3 lanes.
HFN is going to call it. He called GG.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Mineski. I mean, what a run they made through this tournament. They came into it. There was that, what, like 6 loss streak that they